Hey, Yetta, what did one snowman say to the other snowman?
I have no idea.
Do you smell carrots?
Oh my. Okay, we digress.
Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward together with the Dekker Team.
And so we're excited to have created for you free access to over 587 Life's Inside Track episodes where we share the insider tips. We share insights on how to build wealth, how to make house home, how to get the most out of the space that you're living in. And the great news is you get access to them from home, from the office, or even on the go. So what we're going to explore in this episode is how do we come through those holidays not depleted and in fact energized and utilizing our bodies.
Yeah, because I know when, we were much, much younger.
Oh, you said that like we're ancient.
Well, we're getting up there. I don't think I could work 80 hours a week and then jump in my car at 5 p.m. and drive to Barrie 5 hours.
6, 7,
6
because
hours.
often we hit snow and rain and sleet.
And freezing rain.
Yep.
Yeah, the one year there were multiple accidents in front of us. We're coming down the hill and the guy in front of us spins out, the guy behind us. Fortunately, I didn't hit the brakes hard. And we pulled over to the side and I was trying to help people and you were screaming at me, get back in the car, you're going to get dangerous. Killed. There were people spinning, going up the hill, spinning out, going down. It was pretty precarious. Finally, I got in the car and we left because we couldn't really do anything to help anybody. But the point is, at the end of the holiday season, we get that one day off, maybe Boxing Day off, and then right back in it, right till New Year's. We left that season exhausted.
Right.
And many people do, whether they work a lot or they work some. Mm-hmm. Some, it's a lot of work because they're hosting, they're cooking, they're cleaning, they're organizing, they have to do everything.
Or they're driving.
Or they're driving to somebody else's home or traveling.
Right.
And the point is, how do we come out of this season energized, not chewed up and spit out?
Right. And one of the things we've talked about is how can we figure out, one of the answers is how do we figure out how to stay into motion? How can we go for the walk? How can we watch the Christmas lights and go for the walk to see the lights? Or find a daytime place that it's really pretty. If it's softly fallen snow for that time of year, it's great. But whether we're on vacation somewhere, how do we even come out of anything, any time off, rejuvenated? And I'm going to say getting in motion. You want to have some rest. You want to have adequate sleep.
Won't motion exhaust me if I stay in motion?
Not like 24/7, but the more we're idle, if we're too idle, we're also less energetic.
I find that if I sleep too much, I'm more tired when I wake up than if I sleep the right amount. Right.
So it's what activities do you like to do? What do you enjoy doing that isn't a chore? Because if the thing's a chore, it takes too much motivation. It takes too much willpower. It takes too much external pressure. It takes too much nagging of your partner to get you doing it if it's not something you like.
Yeah.
So my question for you is, what do you like to do? Because if we're not making a difference on these episodes, we don't want to keep doing them, right?
So my question, Yetta? That's correct. I heard you.
Okay.
Why do it if we're not making a difference?
Right. And so we really want you to engage and ask yourself the question. Like, what do you love to do that keeps your body moving just the right amount, even through hectic holiday seasons?
Or maybe
that energizes you.
Yeah. So there's the movement side, which can energize, but there's also the rest side. Are you going to bed earlier? Can you get to bed in time? Can you sleep in? Can you sit down and watch your favorite Christmas movie, right? Or, some of the best times, I know you're going to hate this.
He's not talking to you. He's talking to Yetta because he just touched my hand. So if you're not watching a video and you're listening on CHRI or on our podcast, you won't see the touch my hand. But he's not saying you're going to hate it. He thinks Yetta's going to hate it. What am I going to hate?
Is the movie marathon. Where we bring out the Die Hard series and we watch 4 movies in a row and we just sit and eat stuff. And, the only movement is getting up to go to the bathroom or when I turn the massage chair on.
Okay, but I thought
That's
we just
movement,
finished
right?
saying movement helps.
I know, but yeah, movement does. So I'm not saying that's all we're going to do is sit and watch movies, but we need time to relax and then get up and go for a walk.
Right. Or if some of your activities might be playing games. There are lots of games that have a fair bit of movement within them.
Twister?
Like Twister or like charades or like Taboo where you're standing up or when you're acting things out. Gestures is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So playing games can in fact keep you in motion. So like my question for you is, what are those things you like to do?
Dancing.
That cause you to move? Dancing.
I like to dance.
Yes, you do.
Will you dance with me?
Yes, I do dance with you. I've been dancing with you for 43 years.
I didn't say have you. I said, would you dance with me?
Yes, I'm going to keep dancing with
now?
you. No, not right now.
How come?
Because I'm trying to talk to my friends. And so I'm not going to dance with you right now.
All right. Right after the show?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you've thrown me off completely because you'll have to know.
That's my goal in life.
I know it really is. You'll have to know this was not at all planned or prepared. Dance was part of our conversation because that is movement.
Mm-hmm.
What else is movement? Maybe tobogganing, like outdoor activities or skiing
is the best.
Right. Or snowshoeing. Or skating.
You know what's the best about tobogganing?
What?
Hot chocolate after.
That's
right?
true.
Anytime you do an outside winter type of sport, it's got to involve hot chocolate.
If you're Ken Dekker. If you're Ken Dekker. Okay, so what other things do we need to think about? I said skating.
Did you say skating?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, skating's good.
Mm-hmm.
What other things could you do to be active?
Yeah.
You could go, what's the word? I think puzzling, it keeps you very active.
My puzzling?
Yes.
And why do you think my puzzling keeps me active?
Because you have to bend over and move and grab a piece over there and stick it over there. And it keeps your body kind of in movement. And sometimes you don't even sit. You stand up and yeah.
I do, actually.
I think puzzling keeps you active.
That does. I like puzzling. And I'm usually listening to a book at the same time, unless there's other people there. And so then I'm writing in my notebook and then I got to go get my journal and I got to rewind and all that sort of stuff. So what activities will you do to move? And what are you going to do, Mr. Dekker?
I'm going to have a nap. All this holiday and eating and everything. I think it's important for people's energy that it's okay to unwind and have a nap, especially in the afternoon. There's that sweet time, right? Now it's not like a 3-hour nap. I'm talking like the 20-minute to 30-minute nap that re-energizes so that you can be with the people you love and be present and active. Right?
Okay.
So here's a challenge.
I'm going to let you agree. I'm going to agree with you.
I'm going to ask you if you will write out on paper the things you're going to do over the holiday season that entail movement and rest, and schedule them into your calendar so they actually happen. Thanks for the privilege of growing alongside of us because we are passionate about us all being positioned for generational legacy.
Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward together with the Dekker Team.